Welcome back to the Midlife Rebrand Podcast, Episode 3, Podcast Feels and Friendship Reels.
Welcome back.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Shea.
Hi, Jen. How are you?
Good, you?
I'm good.
Good. Another podcast. This has been a big week.
It has been
I want to tell everyone what we just did that makes it feel very,
very real.
very real.
Yes.
So we just had a photo shoot.
We are like professional podcasters now.
I
That's
know.
how it feels.
We are.
We got all dressed up. We took the photos and felt incredibly awkward, but I know they'll look great.
Oh, yeah. Awkward.
Oh, I feel so...
Doesn't even explain it.
No. I'm
man.
so jealous of those people that just get in front of a camera and
Yes.
they have it. I do not have it.
Yeah.
Like, just tell me what to do, please.
We are now live on 3 platforms with our podcast.
Yeah, we are.
Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's huge.
I can't believe
And
it.
we have over 100 listens.
We're hitting like 130, and
Yes, 130
I
people
definitely-
want to listen to our shenanigans.
I don't know that many people, so I think
it's great. I
that's
love
amazing.
it. I was going to be happy with 20.
Me too. I was gonna be like, okay,
Yeah.
we're on to something. Now I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
that's a lot of people, and I'm excited and nervous, and
So now I'm motivated. Let's talk
Yeah.
about some things.
so yeah, let's go over some of the feedback we got. We love feedback. Please be nice. We're new at this. Everyone has been amazing. So not to say this time, but in future, just be nice.
Yeah. I mean, in all fairness, the feedback I have received is all from people I know.
Me too.
So I feel like they have no choice but to be nice, kind of. Yeah, I have asked for some very honest feedback, and I have gotten a little bit, people want to hear more detail on our,
On your poop story.
yeah, a big one was,
That one was a lot.
give me more
of
detail
feedback.
about the poop.
What happened with that?
But yes, so we're going to do that. We're going to do some more story time.
Yeah.
Some more detail. What's some of the feedback you've gotten?
I got the same, yeah. People just want to hear more, diving into our storytelling a little bit more. And they really appreciated how it was like listening to just 2 friends sitting for coffee.
Yeah.
And being a part of that. And we
Yeah, I
hope
love
that's how you're feeling, because friendships in your adulthood is a whole nother level.
Yes, we're going to talk some friendship stuff today for sure. Before we do that, I just kind of wanted to talk maybe more about like the feels of like how you felt this week, because I know how I felt this week. And I was like a steam train, just 1,000 miles a minute. It's out there now, we're going, and there's no stopping. And Shea's been a nice, calming voice.
Yes. And I feel like for me, I'm just like, it doesn't feel real yet. So
You're in shock.
I'm in shock. So it was
Yeah.
easy to pull you back, because I'm like, well, we'll get there. Don't worry about it. We don't have to go full force yet. And you're like, no, we do.
Yes, I'm already in Hawaii on a beach
Yeah,
podcasting, and you're like, wait a minute. We're not even live yet. Yeah.
It was a lot. Like, it was just a little bit overwhelming getting it onto all the platforms.
We're not tech savvy.
Not at all.
We're winging this 1,000%.
So figuring out editing, getting it onto the interweb, is that what you call it? Into the
I call
universe.
it the interwebs, yeah.
Yeah, into the universe.
Yeah.
That was a little stressful, and just hoping everyone liked it and could relate a little bit to it. So I was very worried about all of that. This is amazing. What we're
If you're an
doing.
overthinker, launching a podcast is, yeah, it's not for the faint. That's for sure. It's going to make you overthink
Every little word that you
every
said.
little thing. But in taking a moment to show gratitude,
Yes.
I think we should be proud of ourselves.
I'm so proud of ourselves. Cheers.
To doing the damn thing.
We did it.
We did it.
And we're going to continue doing it and showing up.
Yep.
And we hope you follow along. So exciting. Let's dive into it.
Let's dive into it. Yeah, because I feel like the feedback that I have received after putting the podcast out there and being really nervous about it, I kind of realized I have genuine friends. Yes, I have genuine people in my life who want to see me succeed, who are so happy for me.
Just getting friends being like, not like they're surprised that it was actually good, but just saying like, that was really good and I can't wait to hear the next one.
Yeah, I feel like people's expectations were pretty low.
Yeah, which is fair. Keep them low.
Fair. Keep them low.
Yeah.
Raise them up like an inch and then just hover there for a while.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's where you can stay with our podcast.
Yeah. And it made me feel good. Like I do have someone in my corner that's cheering us on and not jealous or like, why are you doing this? What is the purpose?
Yeah.
And they're just there for you. Like, you go, you do you, we're here for you, which is amazing. And I mean, I don't have a lot of friends like that because I keep my circle really close, but I really appreciate the ones I do.
Absolutely.
But with friends, because I know there's the other side too, where you kind of might think you have a friend and it's competitive or it's judgmental or it's not easy. How do you react with friends like that? Or are they friends, or is it strict, you're out?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's almost too easy to cut people out of my life. But I feel like that comes from a place of not feeling fully accepted in some of my relationships. So I do tend to give people so many chances, and then I just shut you out. That's it. We're done. And I can also realize that that's not always the emotional, mature way to handle those situations, but it kind of becomes a fight or flight response for me, and I often just choose flight.
I'm the same. I feel like if a friendship is causing me anxiety, or I'm like reverting back to when I was in my 20s and gossiping and like comparing and like, I just don't like that feeling anymore. Yeah. And so I don't put myself in those situations, and that's it.
Yeah. I don't want to feel insecure in any relationship in my life anymore. I'm finding that the genuine connections that I have with people are much different. And I also feel like there's a certain kind of toxic attachment that maybe I've had in the past with friendships and relationships, and I'm just breaking all of those habits now.
Amazing. I mean, life is chaotic enough and busy enough and stressful enough. Why add to it? Like where I am right now, your kids are in sports, so every evening is dedicated to which sport I'm going to.
Yeah.
So those are the people that I'm more around, or the friendships I'm building. But then next year they're not in that sport anymore.
Yeah.
And that's when I'm like, oh, are we still going to be friends?
And the answer to that is no, honestly.
It's not, no.
No, you will not,
have
okay?
No friends anymore.
A lot of friendships, especially at your kids' age, I find revolve around the children's sports.
Or my kids' friends' parents.
Yeah. Yeah. And when the children move on to a different level or a different sport, or, you know, the parents stop doing something that perhaps the group is doing, they end. Those friendships end.
It's so crazy to me.
And that's okay. You can appreciate them for what they were in that season and in that moment, and then you can just move on.
That's a good way to look at it. And I think that's why you keep your like really close friends close.
Yeah.
Because you make that effort, or they know that, okay, I'm not going to hear from them for a month or so, but when you get back together, it's like nothing happened. Or I have a friend who never responds to my messages for like a day or two.
Mm-hmm.
Do I take it personally? No, because I know she's busy. I know it's a crazy stage of life, or at the end of the day, you don't have the mental capacity to respond or I'm here when you're ready.
Yes.
Like, you know where to find me.
I have a very good friend, actually, who I rarely speak to. Sounds weird. But this kind of circles back to the nipple cover conversation.
Okay. Yeah.
So I hadn't talked to her in months, actually. And years ago during COVID, when we were having our like fun times out at our place, I can remember one night in a little bit of a drunken stupor, kind of helping her get changed for bed.
Yeah.
And I pulled off her shirt, and she was wearing nipple covers. And I just tore those babies right off. Without a hesitation, without a second thought, I just tore them right off. Threw them on the floor, put her to bed, and was like, goodbye.
And that's what friends are for.
And that's what friends are for. But the next day, she messaged me, and she was like, oh my God, you have no idea how much my boobs hurt this morning from that. And I couldn't relate. I didn't wear nipple covers then.
So you didn't know.
So I hadn't talked to her in months. This was a few months ago after I started wearing nipple covers. And I reached out to her and I was like, hi, friend. I know we haven't talked in a while, but I just want to let you know that I now understand how much pain I caused you that night. And I apologize now for what I did to your areolas. It's so funny, but yeah. She is definitely that person that we will not talk for months and I can message her something so ridiculous and it's like nothing has changed.
I have one of those.
Yeah.
She is my best friend in grade 7. We don't talk for months or even years. But I know if I need anything at all, she's the one that knows me best.
Yeah.
She's the one that will be there for me. She's my support system.
She's the code word friend.
Yes.
Yes.
She can just look at me and know what's going on. But I have noticed, and I don't know if you've noticed on social media, on a lot of the Cochrane groups, it's people looking for friends. It's people who've moved here who are looking for friends that are in similar ages and stages of life.
Yes.
It's like the new thing. I appreciate them going out there and saying, this is what I need.
Yeah, I can appreciate it too, but also, I'm not answering your friendship ad on Cochrane page.
A cousin of mine who was living in Australia, she moved there, didn't really know anybody, and she got that app, the Bumble app for friends. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, Fumble?
Bumble? Sure.
Let's go with that.
And she met some really great friends that way.
Well, yeah.
Because it's the people who are like where you're at. And I think for me, joining these sports and activities I've been doing, that's where I'm finding my connections and my people. But
yeah,
I don't know.
And that's kind of my opinion on it. I mean, can I appreciate that somebody put themselves out there and they're needing somebody and wanting a friendship? And yes, I'm sorry, it sounded harsh. But I feel like you can throw yourself into something that you enjoy and then you form friendships based on common interests, which is sometimes so much easier to form than like a blind friendship date.
Yes.
Right?
I agree. And
my opinion, of course, my opinion. I don't want to offend anyone by any means.
Join the mommy groups, the walking groups. That's how I started too. Like you just meeting all these people with little kids at the same age and stage and going through it. And I guess it does change.
Yeah, it's so different when your kids are little to when your kids are older.
Anyways, we hope you have some friends out there. I don't know.
Yes. My advice to you is just join a book club, a running group, a walking group, just something you can find commonality with other women or men, maybe whoever, just other people who
have the same interests and
you can connect with. Yeah.
I think for me, that was huge.
Yeah.
Especially with kids, because again, you have these friends from high school and your 20s, and then everyone's having kids at different stages, and it's not the same anymore. Your friendships, priorities are not the same. So
yes,
as much as you want to keep those friends, it's not going to work like it has.
Yeah. I feel like it's okay to move past a friendship.
Yeah.
Leave it behind and come back to it later. I don't feel like there has to be this obligation to keep a friend because you've had them for so long or they know so much about you or whatever the case may be. If a friendship or relationship in your life isn't serving you anymore, set it free.
Move on. Your life is going to be easier.
Next weekend, we are actually doing a little girls getaway. A couple of us jiu-jitsu ladies. Had you told me that was going to happen in September, I would have been like, no freaking way, man.
No, we're going to run out of here and prioritize ourselves for a weekend.
Yes, it's going to be so awesome. I actually did a Google form and sent it to the girls and had them sign a disclaimer that we would not overindulge in food, booze, or fun and then try and wrestle each other.
No jujitsu
That is
under
the
the
disclaimer
influence.
for the weekend. Yes, no jiu-jitsu under the influence of any kind. You're like, that's just going to be dangerous.
Yeah, that'll cause some...
But I'm excited.
No.
But yes, that is a prime example of like me starting something, finding friends, and now we're going to do cool stuff.
And it hasn't even been a year.
Hasn't even been a year, yeah. And we're going to sleep in real tight quarters. Yeah.
And we're going to have fun. I love this little group because we're also the ones that just say it how it is. Like if we're feeling anxious or worried or unsure of things, we just say it because it's better to just get it out there.
Yes, unfiltered friendships
Yeah,
are by far
I
the
love
best.
that. Let's get to our
Buzz
questions.
Buzz questions.
Buzz
Yes, let's do it.
So we're going to go a little bit deeper.
All right, Shay's asking the questions today. I have no idea what they are.
But we're going to go a little bit deeper.
Okay, deep questions. I like it. Deep dive.
Deep dive. When do you feel most like yourself?
Honestly, at work.
How do you?
Yeah. The people I work with and my exchanges, I feel very authentically myself at work. I rule my wicket.
I agree. I feel like when I'm dealing with, like as a nurse, and the confidence I have and the ability to solve problems, I really enjoy. But I also feel like I have a different self, like when I'm camping in the mountains away from technology.
Yeah.
And I can just be me. I love that.
Yes. I do feel like in the workplace, especially when you're good at your job, like you are clearly, there comes a confidence with like your knowledge and your experience, and you can deliver it to people so matter-of-factly.
Yeah.
It's great. I love it.
Confidence. What part of yourself are you still trying to accept?
Oh, man. Oh, that's a tough one. Maybe you go first on this one. I'll have to think
Okay.
on that.
I feel like for me, I hate that I'm shy.
Oh,
I
okay.
hate that I'm shy in large groups. I hate that I can't just say what I am thinking. And it drives me insane, but I don't know how to get past that hurdle.
Oh, no, we're hang around me.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. And actually, now that you say that, I would say that my answer is the complete opposite. I think something in myself that I'm trying to accept is how outgoing I am and how in your face I am. And I'm a very strong presence.
I see where you're coming from, but I also don't feel that. Like, I don't feel like you're trying to take space in the whole room.
Yeah, I guess maybe I've been told that in the
Maybe,
past.
yeah.
When I was younger, you know, it wasn't such a positive attribute. So I'm still trying to accept it and own it.
Well, maybe we need to like share a little bit.
Yes, we do. Absolutely.
If you had to describe your current season in life in 3 words, what do you think they'd be?
Badass bitch.
Amazing.
We have it.
I think
B-A-B. Bab, baby.
Bab.
Bab.
I like that. I think mine would be chaotic and changing and, no, let's take out changing. Let's say evolving and growth. What is one part of motherhood that you love but didn't expect to love?
Oh my God, breastfeeding.
Did you?
Yes,
You loved it?
I loved it. And I didn't even think it would be something that I was even remotely interested in doing. I was always open to the fact that, hey man, if this doesn't feel right, I'm just gonna put my kid on the bottle. I loved that moment with them, especially when I was healing from my C-sections, like being in the rocking chair and just having them so close to me. It was definitely an unexpected motherhood moment.
Amazing.
Yeah. What about you?
I absolutely love seeing myself in my kids. Just with like how they push themselves, or if they're like worried or anxious and how they get past it. And like, I can, if my kid's feeling anxious, I can totally relate to that because I'm like, oh, I feel the same way as how you are right now. And it's crazy that you're feeling that way or whatever, but then they get past it and show up as who they are without that fear and anxiety. And I'm like, oh, that makes me so happy and proud. And
You're me.
you're me. This is one. If your anxiety could talk, what would it say it's trying to protect you from? What's your anxiety like?
Oh my God. It's trying to protect me from not feeling accepted, I think.
I think that's 100% mine too.
Yeah.
From being judged. It is what it is.
You get it, I get it. So if we
yeah.
both get it, everyone else there gets it.
I mean, it's such a weird day and age where everything is being judged online, on social media.
Yeah.
But then I just feel like we all die.
That's true. We do die.
Exactly. And
So
like,
who cares?
as a nurse, I've been part of a lot of deaths, like a lot.
Yeah.
And is anyone saying, oh, I wish I didn't say that other time, or I wish I didn't act this way in public, or I wish...
Well, I will be.
Okay.
Yeah.
She'll be the
I'll
first.
be the exception, not the rule.
Amazing. I think that's all we have for today.
Yep. That's all we have. Rolling right off of our photo shoot into a podcast. I think it was great. The energy is fun.
It is fun, and we appreciate all of you so
Yes.
much.
Thank you so much for listening to us.
Bye.
Bye.
Welcome to Rebrand Regrets, aka the part we'll probably regret sharing too.
Because I want to be a baked potato. Cut and split.
Okay.